Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to Angel Card Reading with Grace. I'm Grace, and the reading is for June 2019 for all the signs. But before I go into details, just quickly, this is, of course, a public reading. So if you need to have any of my services, either is a reading or the astrology, numerology, portrait, or healing, and any other stuff, you need to go to my website. The link is down below, www.angelreadingswithgrace.com. And we have a new moon on the 3rd in Gemini. And on the 17th, the full moon in Sagittarius. So what's your big picture? What's going on? Are you living on a big scale? Okay. And happy birthday, of course, Gemini and Cancer. Also, we're starting on the 21st. Summertime. That's wonderful. And on the 20th, 21st, Neptune starts a retrograde. Wow. With all these retrograding planets, it's just like taking these rose-colored glasses off and seeing things clearly. I love it. I love it. Between June 14 and 20th, it would be advisable not to sign anything, not to start anything new, not to go for, let's say, job interview, because we may just hit some brick walls. So that would be smart not to do it. Okay, let's just start it, okay? Because it's gonna come out what needs to come out. We're starting with the sign of Aries. Okay, my beautiful Aries, what's for you? I'm not gonna be shuffling cards. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm doing this private readings, but not this kind. It takes too long. If I'm shuffling for 3 minutes and reading is 2 minutes, doesn't make any sense. So I'm going right to it. Okay, let me see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, some of you in June, my dear Aries, will let go of people, situations, things, maybe even places, maybe even a job. Because you're going to say, you know what? This doesn't serve me anymore. I'm not happy. Thank you very much. Okay. Some of you needs to start focus on your job, business, career, making money, saving money, something around this area. Okay. And you may meet someone who is just like that, if you're not, who is very strong, patient, self-sufficient, and even funny, but telling the truth, telling the way it is. And that's going to be very beneficial. You need that, or you just that person, okay? But you cutting off, you letting things and people go. No problema. Now, love yourself first, which I call don't be a doormat. So some of you maybe just realized that is treated like a doormat, that is not treated with respect. Maybe being used, abused. Somebody is showing up only when needs something, like advice or money or energy. And it's time to finally say, no more. Be patient. You see, she has that butterfly. Butterfly means change. So the change is coming. What you ask for, it's coming. But in a divine timing. So patience is absolutely needed. Some other stuff must happen first, okay? But shine, shine, shine. Wow, sunshine. And I feel like you may feel this way around the full moon in Sagittarius. That's how you may feel. Like, wow, I'm so happy. Finally, something happened, or something in me, or I don't let people treat me anymore like a doormat, or I don't have that negative, pessimistic energy around me, and I feel alive. Boom. And don't worry, maybe you're going on a trip, maybe you're changing career, job, opening business, maybe you're making big changes in your life. Don't worry, Archangel Michael says your home is protected by angels. Okay. Also, thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. So some of you maybe changed, maybe left the career or job, or going after your heart's desires, where you feel just wonderful, not just for the money, and you're worrying, am I going to be able to pay my rent and take care of everything? Archangel Michael says yes, absolutely. You will be okay. Keep the vigil, justice will triumph. Keep the vigil, justice will triumph. So the justice will prevail. This is the sword of truth. This is everything that you need. So you're going to be okay. Live with your own truth. Discover the truth, cherish it, and go absolutely for it. So nothing but love, passion, happiness should stay in June. Nothing else but this. Only love, only happiness, only good work, only right people around you. Everything else, you're going to be just cutting off and letting go. Good for you, Aries. Good for you. Okay, now let's go to Taurus, my dear Taurus. What's for you? What's going on in June of 2019? Yeah. It's going to be interesting for absolutely everybody. Okay. So you starting with sweet memories from the past, childhood memories. For you, I hear, my dear Taurus, who you were and what you like to do when you were a child. It's time to go back to those years. Like the parents or somebody is asking a child, who would you like to be when you grow up? And that is important right now because this was the real you. There's something behind those messages. Some of you, I see somebody comes back from the past. Somebody maybe coming from the childhood years. Somebody's trying to reconcile. And now it's possible that some of you, because that's a public reading, right? Some of you suddenly remembers things differently. It's a new energy. Some life lessons were realized, and you thinking differently. You seeing differently. Your perception is different, or that someone is not the same person. Okay, and this could be the one. So some of you have this coming back from the past, or somebody who you used to know. And if you're looking for a partner, you already met the romantic partner you seek, and this could be the one. So either from the past, sometimes from the past lives, and sometimes, okay, somebody comes back that you already met. You may not even remember that person. Doesn't mean that you see it and you know right away, but you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Okay. Don't control anything. Don't push for anything. against the grain. No, 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 no. Just let go, surrender to the higher power, because only then it will your dream come true. So whatever you've been asking, praying for, dreaming about, it will come. But don't do anything because it must happen. And that's the way I want it to happen. And I want now. No, 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 let go. I see you moving on. So something you're leaving behind, and it's very possible that was karmic, because 7-8 years being with someone, or 7-8 months, maybe that was a job, maybe this was a relationship, maybe this was your business, or you're relocating. You simply, whatever doesn't serve you anymore, whatever became a burden, you're leaving behind. And I see this around the full moon in Sagittarius on the 17th of June. Neptune is retrograding 2021. You're seeing something clearly, finally, Taurus. And that changes everything. And a favorable outcome, Archangel Michael, says. Archangel Michael says, oh, it's a prayer. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. And yes, justice. You see, either maybe you're dealing with Libra, or finally the scales are even. So it's, again, maybe karmic justice. But you're leaving something behind. And if you thinking, oh, is that a good idea? Yeah, a favorable outcome with that decision of moving on and going forward with your life. Defend what is dear to you. That's the special advice for you for the month of June. Different deck of cards, yes. She knows what she's going for. She's not shooting, in the air for nothing. She knows what she wants and she's going for it. And again, I see this full moon. So I think that full moon in Sagittarius on the 17th, of course, plus couple days this way and the other way, it's going to be very meaningful. You're finally going for your dreams to come true. You are going towards. Good for you. Good for you. Have a wonderful month. And we're going to Gemini. Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. And you have new moon on the 3rd in your own sign. So starting something new, let's see. Let's see what's for you. Let's see. Yeah. Shifting. Okay. So we're starting with the 5. Conflict, inner, outer, that leads to change to transformation. And because this is action, you say, you may have a competition in your life, my dear Gemini. Okay, somebody's competing with you, school, work, relationships, okay? Or you simply have totally different opinion or the idea how you want to pursue something than others. Either you're very ambitious or you're dealing with this over-ambitious individuals, okay? And suddenly it's that competition that will lead to change. If you can see, it's many butterflies here. So some change is advised, is on the horizon. Some of you calling your soulmate, or simply, if you're already in a relationship, you're praying for something. You visualize something. You bringing to you, trying to bring, and very good. Make sure it's positive. Make sure that's all good that you're trying to get, okay, like a magnet. Wonderful. But it's time to be honest with yourself. Admit your true feelings to yourself. So maybe you know some things, understand some things, but only because it's fake, really. Because this is not the real you. You're doing something to please others. You're doing something to appease others. Or you're doing job that you hate. You're waiting for that 5 o'clock to come and you, boom, zooming, okay, through the town or city. No, that's not the way to live. So you are the only one who knows the truth. What you want, what you desire, who you are, okay? And it's important to know, because from this will come success and growth. So it's time to really admit to yourself who you are, what you want to do, what will bring you happiness, and go for it. Now, do you have a person in your life, someone that you curious if that person is trustworthy or not? Now it's time. If you don't know, for somebody, if this message is for you, you know already what I'm talking about. If not, you can stop the video for a second. But yes, the person you are asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. So also those who you cannot trust, because we started with the competition, time to go. And the beautiful advice for this month, for this special deck of cards, is shifts happen. Stabilize your energy fields. So this is literally, energetically, the month that shifts will be happening, just like from the beginning of the year. But for you personally, my dear Gemini, the big change is coming. Not necessarily yet in June, I don't see it, but it's coming. You are about to change big time. Yourself, your life. So I wish you all the best. And let's see what's going to be for July, right? My dear Cancer, and what's for you for my beautiful Cancers? Let's see, in a nutshell, because this is a public reading. Okay. All right. My dear Cancer, how I see it. First of all, it starts with ego. In some other tarot cards, this is a devil. And I hate to say that this may be dealing with the Capricorn. Why this poor Capricorn is always a devil? But I see this as you not listening to your feelings. You are Cancer. Okay? You're not an air sign or earth sign like Virgo that they analyze so much. You are a water sign. So your feelings, your emotions should dictate what's good for you. And they're showing me you're not doing that for whoever is this reading for. Some of you may feel trapped in some situation, like you cannot get out of this job or this career, or you need money, so you have to go there, or you have to be in this relationship that is codependent, that addictions are involved. Entrapment. Maybe you're worrying too much. Maybe you fearful too much. Very low energy, okay? Maybe too much about money and material possessions, and not about your well-being, your happiness, your joy in this life, okay? When it comes to relationships and those who want to meet someone special, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Of course, you're going to be guided in a wrong way if you go after material possessions or fear-based thoughts. Come on, my dear Cancer, time to look from your heart. Some of you may be going on a vacation, traveling, a holiday, going somewhere, doing something beautiful. That's great because you're going to get an important answer to your question when you are out and about. Either this is a weekend, maybe even a day you're going somewhere. You suddenly hear something, you suddenly see something, you meet someone, you realize you're getting advice, something really good. Because some of you, my dear ones, and you may see it this, here is a new moon. Maybe this is a new moon in Gemini on the 3rd, or maybe this will be the period from new moon to full moon on the 17th in Sagittarius. Because you see, he sees himself as a shadow, as a very little person. He doesn't understand how great he is, how beautiful he is, how much he can. He just sees this little boy. So you are a lot bigger than you think you are. And what you say? And time to cut, and that scissors that came out. You saw those something jumping, scissors. Time to cut that little vision of yourself. Time to see yourself for who you truly are. And you're big and beautiful. Come on. And then when you do that, new beginnings and a fresh start. That's what shows Archangel Michael. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So you got the answer. And the special card, bring peace to troubled waters. From my old deck, but I didn't use that much actually publicly, I think, this way for the first time. Bring peace to troubled waters. So new beginnings, fresh start, seeing yourself totally in a different light. Wonderful reading. Have a great June. See you next time. And my dear Leo, Leo, Leo. I don't know why I'm singing this, but okay. Okay. So we starting the month of June for you, my dear Leo. You're very busy. Boy, oh boy, it's 10. Well, 10 to me is the beginning, but in tarot means end. Like it's too much. You overwhelmed, overworked, and maybe you don't even feel like to do it. That's how I feel. Okay, I'm so busy. I'm you know what? I'm burned out. I hear somebody says, I'm burned out. I have enough. It's just too much to do. I'm the one-man show. It's just work. There is no time for play. And maybe you need more play. You Leo. You Leo. And we're starting summer in June. So it's time to see the lighter side of life. But I see you busy. And now codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this may go in many other ways. You may be addicted to work. You may be workaholic, or maybe your partner is, okay? Or maybe you don't have time for your partner or looking even for a partner because you're so busy, especially now in June. But also somebody can be addicted to something. or someone. And that's a problem. So, of course, this is a general public reading, so everybody's situation is different. But if the reading is for you, you know what I'm talking about. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Everything is okay. So this is like, all right, don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is as it should be. When I hear this, usually some life lessons coming from this, okay? Everything is for a reason. And that's what I see here. Although I see also, this is Master 15, but normally this is Devil. And I don't want to even say that maybe this is a Capricorn, because I hate that. Why Capricorn is a devil? But his heart is locked. And here was addictions, codependencies. So something hits me really hard here, okay? Why you closed off your heart? Some I hear are addicted or codependent on someone or something. Some cannot move on. Some don't want to be bothered. You know what? I'm busy. I love my life. And you know what? I don't want any problems. Some of you may be fearful if the business will go well, or if you can open up your heart to someone new. So this may go, of course, in many different directions. Your children are watched over by angels. So I'm sorry if somebody lost a child, or I hear a grandchild. Somebody lost a long time ago, and simply comes as a beautiful confirmation. They are watched by angels. They're doing fine, so do not worry. Okay, it's all good. It's all beautiful. And the special message for you, my dear Leo, is plant the seed of a new template. Wow, something totally new is on the horizon, and it's time for something new. First of all, to open up your heart. Who wants to be like this? Okay. But something new on the horizon, in a nutshell. Big time. Something new, and it's time for something new. Okay, either you're expanding, changing, moving, relocating, whatever it is, time for change. Okay, thank you, my dear Leo. Wish you all the best, and see you next time. Virgo, my dear Virgo, what's for you? Okay, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, problems, issues with others. Maybe you need to make a decision. We have balance, the need for balance. If you're making decision, let this decision to be made when you are at peace. This inner balance. And also the best way to resolve anything is through a compromise. Be balanced. Harmony. Okay? So listen to everybody what they say, and then make your own opinion, but don't rush. There is no need to rush. Make that decision when you have that inner peace. Okay? Someone in a relationship is deceptive, is wearing a mask, is not showing the true colors. Either this is a marriage, maybe even is a third person. Of course, this is maybe for one person out there. So if you have a good marriage, don't freak out, please. Somebody also may be giving a wrong advice behind his back. Okay, so he's talking, everything is beautiful, but here is this not so good person with that advice, and they wearing masks, all of them. So if you meet somebody new, have your antennas out. Is this person who they really say they are? Is this the true them, or they lying, cheating, deceiving? Because that's what this means. Some of you maybe lost a son, and I'm really sorry, or a grandson. Or some of you, son maybe is going to school, is living, relocating, or you worrying about the son because he may be actually jumping, meaning relocating, getting a new job, career, and he's gonna be in a different place. And then we have the International Children's Day on the 1st. So maybe you're paying big, some of you, maybe your son will be born. Congratulations. For some of you may find out you are pregnant. Also, congratulations. But if you're worrying about your son or grandson because he is going somewhere or doing something somewhere, maybe it's dangerous, don't worry. He's watched over and protected, okay? As he explores his world. So it's okay, don't worry. Now, this is Hangman. Here is observing this deck. So something which go back to this deception. Some of you waking up to the new you, to your own truth, to who you truly are, to what your gifts and talents are. Some of you going through awakening, and this may go for a year. When you're gonna start to see and perceive and feel totally differently. So who you are now and who you're gonna be in 12 months, it's gonna be a different person. So have your eyes and ears open. Also, connect with your higher self. Always listen to that intuition. Believe and trust. Archangel Michael says, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Absolutely beautiful. So that's your advice. And the other advice from the deck that I'm using first time in the public, follow your heart. And heart, that's our feelings. That's our passion. That's who we truly are. And what truly makes sense. Because in this new energy, we're bringing like magnet whatever we feel deeply about, not what we're thinking so much. Yes, that too, especially if it's pessimistic or fearful, but what we truly desire. So follow your heart. Wow, deep reading, my dear Virgo. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful June. And we're going now to Libra, my dear Libra. What's for you? What's for you, my dear Libra? Okay. Okay. So, are you working? Are you opening a new business? Because I see some of you, whoever this reading is for, it's a public reading, right? General. You partnering up with someone, with doing something. Or for some of you, the progress has been made. So this is not so much about solo work, but with someone. And I see this as a very good thing, actually. Yeah. If you both love the same thing and you both creative, and somebody shares your dreams, that's very good. I love it. Nice. Now, for the either couples or single ones, flirt. Some of you simply have this light energy. Maybe you're flirting a lot, Libra, this month, and you're dreaming about partnering up with someone, simply, okay? And this is actually a good advice. Have this light-hearted energy. Just be nice, enjoy life, and be happy you are alive, okay? So I don't see this deeply going into any relationship, okay? Maybe business, yes, but not emotionally. Why? Because you still need emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. She's showing heart chakra. So heart chakra needs to be healed. So you say, that's why right now you're really trying to be lighthearted, because deep down you feel you need some healing. Sadness and isolation, number 3. You have a choice. Either to be like this guy, sad, isolated, I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to deal with anything, or like this on the top. Yes, I'm on the top of the world. I'm healed. I feel great. With optimism, I look into my future. And the advice from Archangel Michael is focus upon divine and perfect health. So maybe some of you don't feel like you're on the top of the mountain, like you need help. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. So some of you may feel like this guy down because you don't feel good. You need to be healed, and you kind of tread, I feel, lightly. You're not trying to get into deep emotions, deep decisions, although you may need, but you're trying to stay on the top because deep down you need healing. And the beautiful message from my old deck of cards, but used for the first time publicly: Starseed children, have hope for the future. New energies are coming in. So for you too, big changes on the horizon, profound changes, okay? So whatever you're going through now, take care of your healing because the changes are coming. Have a wonderful month, my dear Libra, and see you next time. And now we're going to Scorpio. What's for Scorpio? Okay. So we have here need to study, learn, and you may be learning something new craft. Maybe you just discovered your gifts and talents, and you're saying, okay, I'm going into it. I'm learning more because I want to open maybe business. Maybe you're getting happy news when it comes to your career, job, promotion, and something that you're very interested to do, but you need to learn more, okay? When it comes to relationships, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Some of you, if you are in a relationship, maybe you became a little too negative and seeing everything around you in a bad light, okay? And some of you, I hear, even stop believing that a good relationship exists or you will be in a good relationship, okay? No. Stay optimistic, angels are saying, and ask for what you want. And this is usually when somebody's like, yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but they don't have the clear picture of who this perfect quote unquote partner should look like, should be. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So maybe you like, okay, deep down in your heart, you know so much, and it's so important to for you to feel it. But does anybody else know what you really want and need? Okay, and just breathe. So maybe this month and maybe around the full moon in Sagittarius on the 17th, maybe you will be a little overwhelmed, and they say just breathe. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay? Full moon for a Scorpio can be a very emotional time, but at the same time, stay in touch with your own feelings, with your own heart, what you desire, what is good for you, what you want, okay? Advisable. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy, so trust your intuition. Trust your heart's desires. So what it says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So whatever you're feeling, my dear Scorpio, is true. Either it's good, bad, ugly, wonderful, you are right, basically. And final advice, regeneration, death, and rebirth. Is very Scorpionic, I would say. So she knows who she is. She knows what she wants. And it's time to trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance. If you need to collapse something, end something, so you can get something new, go for it. It may also be that some part of you is dying and it's gonna be reborn in a different way. And that's the future. So you're going in the right direction, my dear Scorpio, but more optimism, more happiness, more joy in your life as you go through June. Oops, something got disconnected. Oh, maybe that's a message for you, my dear Scorpio. Okay, now we're going to Sagittarius. What's for you, my beautiful Sagittarius? Let's see. Okay. So, be assertive. This could be also in your life, or maybe you have a moon or ascendant in the earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Surround yourself with the loyal people who you can trust, okay? If you're looking for a job, career, whatever is around that area, make sure that somebody's trustworthy, that somebody's really good, including company, corporation, good to work for. That's important. Be assertive. Be assertive this month. So don't go after the first partner, first job, whatever. No. Be assertive. That's the word I hear, okay? Loyalty is very important for some, a message. Someone comes back from the past when it comes to love, reconciliation, maybe this life or the past lives. But boy, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel like you know this person forever. And you're going to be talking for hours and you're going to feel wonderful and passion and the whole shebang. Okay, this is a public reading, general. So I don't know if this is good or bad yet. Okay, because this should come more cards now on the top of it. But some wish or wishes will be granted for you. That's beautiful. I love it. Something will be granted. And because you have a full moon in your own sign on the 17th of June, something will happen that will make you really happy. Yeah, this is a good month for you, Sagittarius. It really is. Simply love, the language of love. And we have on the 1st, by the way, we have the International Children Day. So maybe you're meeting children, maybe you're bonding with children, maybe you're meeting someone who has a child or children, okay? But that's beautiful. Everything is beautiful, but whatever decision you have to make, either if to take this somebody from the past or some situations where child or children are involved, take your time making this decision. That's the message and advice from Archangel Michael. He says, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So nothing against the grain. Let this unfold the way it should be without pushing, controlling, manipulating. For some of you, I hear this comes to your children. Are you asking for children? Are you asking to see children? Are you looking for taking your children, adopting the children? So much about the children I hear. And also, for some, the situation from the past is coming back, okay? And the final message from this gorgeous deck of cards is move away from a difficult situation. Here is Mount Shasta that I've been to in Northern California, and it's very spiritual. That's where the Lemurians, Pleiadians live and show up. Move away from difficult situation. So you see, somebody may come, may be beautiful, and finally you feel your wish was granted. It's wonderful, and maybe has something to do with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But whatever it is, either somebody from the past life, or somebody is proposing a job, or you say, wow, I would like to work there. Or when it comes to children, do not rush with any decisions yet. Because you see, Neptune starts to retrograde on June 2021. Finally, our rose color glasses will be off. So we will see a lot more. We will understand a lot more. And you see, the advice is move away from everything that is difficult, from difficult people, difficult situations, and don't go into any difficulties, of course. Wow. Okay. I wish you a wonderful June, my dear Capricorn. Was that Capricorn or Sagittarius? That's important because, yeah, that was Sagittarius. But you see, I didn't know the first was Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It may be Capricorn. Okay. Now we're doing Capricorn. Wow, I tell you. That's why I'm crossing. Otherwise, I would get lost totally. Okay. So now we're going towards Capricorn. Let's see. My dear Capricorn, you may fall in love just like that. Fall in love with a new person. Fall in love with the new job. Fall in love with the new project or a puppy. Doesn't matter. But for many of you, you're gonna just fall in love. And here is this new or full moon, or doesn't matter. The New moon is on the 3rd in Gemini. The full is in Sagittarius on the 17th of June. But I see you from the beginning of the month. So maybe even in May you already fell in love. If not, some of you like, boom, losing ground under, you, because you so in love. Okay. For some of you, no wonder. This is past life relationship. So you knew each other before. So now when you want to talk for hours and you're ready to get married, fly to Vegas and have Elvis to marry you on the 3rd day, yeah, that's how it works, because you already lived with that person. Most likely you were married already to that person. And now you are back together. So lots of love, lots of passion. Okay. Also, when it's karmic relationship, usually lessons come with it. Don't control anything. This is easy does it. Don't control, don't manipulate. Let everything work out the way it should, because only then the true doors will open, the right doors will open for you. So don't control anything. For some of you, easy does it is one of the mantras, I believe, at AA meetings. So for some of you, it's going to be very easy. It's going to flow, this relationship. You're going to be in love. It's going to be wonderful, okay? Love and passion. For some of you, yes, but that one person I may be speaking of has some kind of codependency. And maybe he's drinking. Maybe he's drinking or something else. Okay, so have your eyes open. And some of you, when will be the full moon on the 17th in the sign of Sagittarius, you feel alone. You feel alone, but you're gonna see something. You're gonna notice something. You're gonna understand something. And then Neptune starts to retrograde on 2021st. So you're gonna see clearly something. Green. Maybe there's heart chakra, because I'm using this green. Maybe heart chakra needs to be healed. Maybe you had a reason not to be together and you feel very lonely. But that's okay. Spend time outdoors, Archangel Michael says. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So that's very important, to hear more messages. You see, she's outside. She doesn't see it. She's not inside. She's outside. So outdoors are very important for you in June, my dear Capricorn. And the other advice, you are cherished and protected. So no matter what's going to be going on, you are cherished and protected. So don't fear anything. It's all good. Just take care of yourself. Because, boy, I see that this for my dear Capricorn, Mom, what a month. What a start. Wow, I wish you all the best. And we're going to Aquarius. What is for Aquarius? Yes, so much about changes and nature. And okay, what's for you? So be practical, be gracious, be stylish, beautify not just yourself, but everything you go around. Now, it may be that you're meeting someone or you're starting work with someone who is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And maybe you hiring someone to beautify your home or your wardrobe, or maybe you talented. No matter what you touch, you're making more beautiful, okay? Also, maybe someone who will help you to make your dreams come true. Maybe become even your partner. For everybody different, that's general readings. For those who are waiting for love, worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. So if it's not your time to meet that right person, you're not going to meet, okay? So that's okay. Be assertive. And I see you as an assertive person. You're not jumping on anybody. You're waiting for the right person, which is wonderful. Spend time in nature. It's very, very important. So you can hear, you can hear the messages, feel rejuvenated and inspired. You will know what to do next because you will have downloads of some information from your higher self. And you will feel just better, okay? Take the lead. Number 3. Yes, on the 3rd, we have a new moon in Gemini. But usually I see this, hey, you have so much power in you. A beautiful energy. Be the leader and not the sheep. That's what I hear for you. And of course, Aquarius, I cannot say otherwise. Be the leader. What you want, what you desire, what's your passion, what's your gifts and talents. Go for it. Go for it. Okay? And make a commitment. In a new energy, we call clear intent to what you want, which is on both sides the same, beautiful, very important. Archangel Michael is the angel of courage and confidence. I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Everything that I said so far, beautiful. And the special message for the first time publicly. Seek the symbols, decipher their meaning. So you're going to see symbols, signs, dreams. You're going to be noticing. And now you need to pay attention to it because you're going to be receiving divinely orchestrated synchronicity, signs, symbols. Are you paying attention? Have a wonderful month, my dear Aquarius. See you next time. And now we're going to Pisces. By this time, this is first was Polish reading, now in English. I'm already tired. You may be tired, my dear ones. In June, you may feel tired. In fact, I hear for some exhausted. Even be hungry for something. Just like I feel it's time for my actually lunch and breakfast at the same time. So maybe you're hungry. Maybe you're hungry for something. Maybe you're going after something special. You just don't want anything. So you're being assertive or a little moody, which that would be normal for the water sign. Okay. This is the king of water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We may meet somebody who is the king. So this is not just anybody, okay? It's a mature, wonderful, intuitive, romantic partner, a friend that we may have, and something important will be going on. Somebody may give us a wonderful advice that we need. Or we're going out and we're meeting that person and maybe we're going with that person and having great time, okay? Either man or a woman. Great. Now, when it comes to relationships, either you are or you're looking for some, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I have a video about red flags in a relationship. So not everything is the way you think it is, or you wish it was. Pay attention. There's somebody drinking. lying, deceiving, wearing that mask on a face. Oh, so handsome, charming, but that's not the truth. Maybe some codependency on something or someone. Pay attention, because something is not what it seems to be, okay? Spend some time in nature, among flowers, aromatherapy, because it will increase your personal healing power. So if you are a healer like me, or you need some healing in June, nature, smelling flowers, absolutely wonderful and healing. Crown chakra, number 7. So some messages will be downloaded through your crown chakra. Dreams, divine messages, signs, symbols. Suddenly you know. Psychically you know. You're getting visions. You know. You're looking at someone you know. So if you didn't have that, it's going to be coming more and more. And they want you to know, pay attention. But for some of us who are already psychic and we're paying attention, they say it's going to come a lot more. So have enough sleep. No wonder I feel tired. Have enough sleep. And you may feel hungry for more knowledge. More knowledge. You want to know all your gifts and talents, and you kind of learning more. Very interesting. Stay positive, because positive thoughts create positive results, says Archangel Michael. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are internally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So instead of seeing only negative, or this person is bad and that situation is horrible, more about seeing from the positive side, okay? More observing the beauty in people and situations. And what's the special advice for us? Break free. Regain your youth and fly. Some of us maybe started to feel a little heavy, a little old, but more I feel is about different message. Break free from negativity. Break free from anything and anybody that doesn't serve you anymore. Be yourself. Trust and believe 100%, not 99, not 99.9, 100% that you can fly and your dreams will become true. Simple as that. And I see this with this crown chakra, that's exactly what we're going for. We're becoming more positive, and boy, we are flying. Any place that you want to live, break free from it. Any job you hate, and at 5 o'clock you boom, you're zooming through the universe just to stay far away because it's weekend and you're so happy. Time to end. Time to break free and go after your heart's desires. And these messages will be coming to my dear Pisces. Yes, we're gonna be getting it. Okay, I wish you a wonderful June and see you next time.